Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy LastChanceFPS, or you guys can call me by my name Chance. And in this video, guys, I'm going to be doing the tier list of all of the major fast food restaurants located here in the United States. For any of you guys that didn't already see it, I actually uploaded a video about 2 weeks ago now of me doing this exact same styled formatted video, except in that one I was actually ranking all of the Call of Duty games, and you guys showed so much awesome support on that video. But like I said, if any of you guys haven't already seen that video, I will have it linked down in the description down below. I highly recommend you guys go check it out. But yeah, this time around, I'm actually going to be ranking all the fast food restaurants. And honestly, even though I've already done the Call of Duty one, which was a ton of fun to put together, I decided to actually do a follow-up and do basically a different topic this time around with the fast food restaurants. I wouldn't consider myself the biggest fast food guy by any means, but I've gone to most of these restaurants to at least give myself and pretty much what reasoning I have them ranked high or low, whatever that might be, my personal favorites, my least favorite, all that stuff. I'm going to be telling you guys why in this video. And again, I saw this video was a ton of fun to make. So like I said, if any of you guys want to see future videos like this, definitely hit that like button and comment down below what you guys either agree with, disagree with. I want to hear all of your guys' opinions down in the comments down below. And also click that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you guys never miss a future video moving forward here on my channel. Two other quick things I wanted to let you guys know of is that, as you guys can see in the background of my video, I have some LED changing lights. I actually installed some in my room. So you guys can definitely let me know again in the comments whether or not you guys prefer this style of videos where I have more of like the LED changing lights in the background, or if you guys preferred the way I used to do it where it was just a normal background light. Definitely let me guys know, because I've really been enjoying these LED lights. And then finally, last thing I wanted to let you guys know of is that starting on the 9th of this month, so only about a day or two after I upload this video, I'm going to start uploading and streaming the new Season 9 update of Fortnite on my channel. As you guys can know, Fortnite was a large majority of my videos and content on my channel about a year ago now. So I'm definitely going to start posting Fortnite again on my channel. You guys have definitely been asking for it, and I'm just really excited to kick off Fortnite again on my channel. So I had a ton to say because I have been gone for like weeks now and just inconsistent uploads, me being sick, all that crap. I'm really excited to actually sit down and make another video with you guys. But yeah, guys, with all that stuff being said, let's hop into the rankings. So as you guys can see, I have A, B, C, D, and F rankings. So 5 different tiers, about 22-ish restaurants, something like that we're going to be ranking. I'm going to try to go as fast as possible through all of these different restaurants, give my quick reasoning why. Starting off, we have Arby's. Honestly, guys, I've been to Arby's, I think once or twice. I got their roast beef sandwich, and I thought it was like the worst sandwich I've ever had in my life. So that is an easy F ranking. I just think Arby's is terrible. I have no reason to ever go there again. I just don't like it. That's just my take on it. Next up, we have Burger King. Honestly, for me, Burger King really doesn't do anything too special for me. I think it's just one of those restaurants where if nothing else is available and I'm just that hungry, I'll go there. But if there's anything else, I'll probably prefer it more. So I'm going to put it in the D category. Again, I don't think it's the worst thing ever, but it's just nothing special for me at all. I rarely go there. I think I've been there maybe 3 or 4 times at most. Not that often. But yeah, I think D's a fair ranking. Next up, we have Little Caesars. Honestly, Little Caesars is kind of a running joke because a lot of people say it tastes like cardboard, which is, again, just like a really big pizza thing that I really don't understand. I've never tasted cardboard, so I don't know where that joke comes from. But honestly, for me, Little Caesars, I think I'm going to put it in the C. And the reason I have it in the C tier is because I really appreciate how affordable it is. Now, you could say what you get what you pay for in terms of it not being good, because it's only like, what, $5 for a pizza. But honestly, I've come to like it. I like their breadsticks with like the salsa dip or whatever the hell it's called, like the tomato sauce. I actually really like it, so I'm going to put it in the C. I don't think it's too bad. Next up, we have Carl's Jr. And honestly, for me, there's nothing too special about him. I think I've been there once. I thought it was okay, but honestly, I didn't think their burger was anything crazy. I'm going to put it in the D category. I've seen some people put it as high as like the C or B, but honestly, for me, I just didn't think it was anything special. There's honestly not a whole lot of them in my area anyway, so I kind of have to go out of my way to even go there in the first place. Next up, we have Chick-fil-A. And honestly, Chick-fil-A for me, I don't go there too often. But from what I've had with their chicken sandwiches, I've actually really liked. So I think I'm going to put it in the C category. It's one of those restaurants where if I'm craving chicken, I will highly consider it. But if I'm just not feeling like having chicken, I'm just not going to go there. Like, they really don't have anything else that I personally like. So I think I'm going to put it in the C. I wouldn't be surprised if people put it in the B or A, but just for me, it's in the C. Nothing too crazy. Chipotle, honestly, it's the same thing like Chick-fil-A. I'm going to put it in the C. I think the burritos are pretty damn good, but honestly, for whatever reason, I kind of have this like running trend in my head where if I want Mexican, I would prefer to go to like a sit-down restaurant. For whatever reason, I'm not the biggest fan of like fast food Mexican food. I don't know. That's just me. You guys probably have different opinions. You guys probably think it's way better than that. But for me, I just don't really see anything too crazy about Chipotle. I think it's all right, but nothing crazy. Next up, we have Domino's. And honestly, guys, Domino's for me is easily, without a doubt, the best fast food pizza in my opinion. So Domino's for me is an easy A ranking, man. I don't know why there's so many people that hate on Domino's. I just really love their pizza. Like, I don't know what it is. I think just their pizza is really good, and I think it's easily the best fast food pizza out there. Like, I'll give you guys my reasoning with the other pizza places later, but I just love Domino's, and I've been going there. I haven't had any problems with their food, and I just love it, man. Like, their pizza is just phenomenal, and I just really love it. I will go out of my way for Domino's for sure. That is the one place I will go out of my way for. Next up, we have Dairy Queen. And honestly, for me, Dairy Queen is a really tricky one to rank simply because I don't thoroughly enjoy their food too much for the most part because it's nothing crazy, and price-wise it's kind of more on the expensive end. But for me, what I truly love about DQ is that I love their ice cream in their blizzards. To me, it is to die for. And honestly, for me, I love their ice cream so much, I'm putting it in the B ranking. Honestly, for me, if their blizzards weren't as good, like they were decent but not the great, it'd probably be in like the C or D. But because I love the ice cream blizzard so much, I will go out of my way to get a DQ blizzard for sure. Like, it's that good. I just love it that much. And I don't know, man, like I've just been a fan of their blizzards for like the longest I could ever remember. So I'm going to put it in the D class. I think that's fair. Next up, we have Five Guys. And honestly, for me, guys, I think Five Guys is actually really good. What my biggest complaint about it is that I just hate how damn expensive it is, because personally for me, if you get like a burger, fries, and like a drink or something, it's like almost like 18 bucks after tax. And for me, I'm just like, well, if I'm spending that much money on a burger, fries, and drink, I'm better off going to like Red Robin or like a sit-down restaurant or something like that. Like, you're spending that much money for fast food. But on the flip side, it is really good, and it is kind of a treat for me in my opinion. So I'm gonna put it in the B. I don't think it's A tier. Some people like love Five Guys to the death. That's just not me. I like it, but I don't think it's great. Their prices aren't really the best, so I'm just gonna have to put it in B. Next up, we have In-N-Out, and honestly, In-N-Out and Five Guys is like really popular in terms of which one's better. Easily for me, without a doubt, my favorite fast food restaurant in the entire world, In-N-Out, without a doubt, in my opinion, is way better than Five Guys. Price point is definitely better. I could get twice the food for the same price. A lot of people like to complain that their patties are like too thin and whatnot, and that their fries have no taste. I don't know, man. I just love In-N-Out. I love like kind of like their, vibe of like, palm trees and like the red and white like art they have on their buildings. And me coming from being in Washington State where there's no In-N-Outs, whenever I go to like Arizona or California, whatever it might be, that have In-N-Out, I go there like every other day, without a doubt. Like, I love In-N-Out. It is the best in my opinion. I am an In-N-Out fan when it comes to that place. Absolutely love that place. Without a doubt, that is an A ranking. Next up, we have Jack in the Box. And honestly, Jack in the Box, I would put in the F because I just don't like their food anymore. I think it's really shitty. And price-wise, it's nothing crazy. But I'm gonna put it in the D category just because I used to like their food back in like a couple years ago, like with a Jumbo Jack or whatever it was called. But honestly, it's just been lately I haven't liked it as much, so I'm gonna put it in the D. I don't think it's the worst, but it's just nothing crazy. Next up, we have KFC, and honestly for me, KFC is probably my favorite fast food chicken place to go to. But damn, bro, again, it's just so expensive. Like, I don't understand why their food is so damn expensive. Like, I love their tub of chicken, and then you get like a side of like mashed potatoes or their really awesome biscuits with honey. Like, I don't know, man, KFC is really, really good. I just hate the price, but honestly, I just have so many like memories of going there with like my family and friends that I'm gonna have to put it in the B ranking. Like, I don't know, like I just love their chicken. Like, it's just, I've been going there for so long, I really don't know if I could rank it any lower than a B. So I'm gonna put it in the B category. Next up, we have McDonald's. And honestly, for me, guys, I used to love McDonald's as a kid, obviously with like the Happy Meal and even like back in the day when they had the dollar menu. But honestly, for me, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna put it in the C. I think it's decent, but it's just one of those places where like I feel like I'm just getting really cheap, crappy food. Like, it's just not the best. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's decent for what it is, but it's nothing crazy. I will never go out of my way for it. So I'm gonna put it in the C. Some people like love McDonald's and will put in like the A or B, but that's just not me. Next up, we have Panda Express. And honestly, for me, I've been to Panda Express one time. I got their what is it, the chicken that they have, the orange chicken with rice. Honestly, guys, I am not a fan of Asian food at all, especially like sushi and whatnot. I hate that stuff. I didn't think it was necessarily bad, but I just don't like Asian food. Like, that is easily my least favorite type of food. So I'm just gonna put it in the F. Like, even though I'm kind of biased against Asian food, it's just, I don't like it. Like, it's just not for me. So I'm just gonna have to put it in F. Next up, we have Papa John's. Honestly, for me, Papa John's, I've had it twice, I think, and I think it's all right, but it's just nothing crazy. So I'm gonna put it in the D. I really don't have a whole lot to say. It's just nothing crazy. I'm just, nothing intrigued me about it the times I have had it. So I'm gonna put it in D. Next up, we have Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut, I used to go to a good amount when I was younger, like in middle school and whatnot, and I thought it was pretty good. But just over time, it kind of fell off. I didn't think it was anything crazy. I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the worst. So I'm gonna put it in the, let's put it in the C category. I think C is fair. Honestly, I think I'd prefer Little Caesars over Pizza Hut, but honestly, it's just nothing crazy at the end of the day. Next up, we have Popeyes, another fast food chicken place. Again, I would much prefer KFC. I've had Popeyes, I think, once, and I thought their spicy chicken was okay. But again, I just, not a whole lot to say. I just don't think it's anything special. I think putting it in the D category is fair enough. Next up, we have Sonic. Sonic is another interesting place. Sonic and DQ kind of battle for me in terms of like their ice cream shakes. I enjoy both, but obviously I like Dairy Queen better than Sonic. I don't think their food is anything crazy. I've only had it like, I think maybe 2 or 3 times at most. I think it's a decent place, so I'm going to put it in the C ranking. I think it definitely could be better, but I have gone there just to get their shakes. They're that good. So I will appreciate Sonic and give it some respect in that aspect. Next up, we have Subway, and honestly, for me, Subway, I used to really enjoy, like, I would say a couple years ago, but I think lately they have fallen off in terms of, like, good, like, fast food, like, sandwiches and whatnot. I've seen some people make the argument that Subway is for people that are too lazy to make sandwiches themselves, but my personal favorite sandwich I get there when I go there is the meatball sub, which is a sandwich that I can't make at home because I like it hot with like melted cheese, which is just not something I could do when I'm away from home. So personally for me, their meatball subs are really, really good, and I don't think they're the most expensive thing in the world. So I'm gonna put it in the B. I think you could make the argument of it being in the C, but just personally preference for the sandwiches I get, I'm gonna put it in the B ranking. Next up, we have Taco Bell. I've been there a handful of times. I remember when they had their Locos Tacos, like the Dorito Nacho tacos, whatever you want to call them. I thought they were pretty damn good, but outside of that, I don't think I've ever been there for anything else. So I'm just going to put it in the D. It's just nothing too fancy for me. I won't go out of my way. Taco Time is another place that I have gone to a couple times. It'd probably be in the D ranking anyways. I just don't go to those places that often. They just really don't have anything I really enjoy. Next up, we have Wendy's. Personally, for me, Wendy's is probably deserving to be in the B ranking, and my reasoning for that is because I think Wendy's is a better version of McDonald's in terms of like their burgers and fries. I just enjoy it a little more. Obviously, you're gonna pay a little bit more from that, but personally for me and just my experiences, I've really enjoyed their burgers, fries, and even their frosty shakes that they have for like, you know, like 12 bucks or whatever the hell it is. And I don't know, like, I just feel like it's a better version of McDonald's. And honestly, in terms of like a fast food, like a true fast food place, Wendy's is probably my go-to place outside of In-N-Out or Five Guys. So I have a lot of respect for Wendy's. I actually really enjoy it for the most part. And the next step, we have White Castles. Now, honestly, White Castles, to my knowledge, is like an East Coast thing. Like, I've been in Illinois and like the Chicago area and have White Castles a number of times. Obviously, being in Seattle, we don't have White Castles, and I think they're packaged ones that you could buy at grocery stores. I think are absolute trash. Don't buy them. They are not like a true equivalent of what they actually taste like. White Castles is really, really good if you actually go there, but they're really trash if you get them packaged. So for me, I'm just gonna put it in the B. Like, I think it's really, really good for what you get. And I don't know, like, it's kind of a trademark. You get the small little, you could buy like 10 of the little small burgers with a side or whatever, and it's great. Like, I really think it's awesome. So I think personally for me, I'm gonna put it in the B ranking, and I think it definitely deserves to be there. And yeah, guys, that looks like it finishes off this list in terms of me ranking all the places. Honestly, besides Domino's and In-N-Out, all the other places are either pretty good to below average. The two only places I really don't like are Arby's and Panda Express. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has definitely been a longer video, but obviously I had to just pretty much say all my talking points of why I liked all these places, why I don't like all the places. But yeah, guys, if you guys wanted to enjoy this long ass video and you guys stuck to the end, definitely click that like button to let me guys know that you guys enjoyed the video. And also, if you guys are new and you guys want to see future videos on my channels, definitely hit the subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you guys never miss a future video here on my channel. Follow all my Twitch and social medias that will have it linked down in the description down below if you haven't already followed me on those. And until next time, I will catch you guys in the next video.